Hi, I'm Kirsten. Thanks for joining. Today's meditation is 3 minutes long, which I really like for a quick meditation practice. It's enough time to settle in, but not so much that it feels like forever. You did the amazing part. You got here. It's really easy to avoid meditating in the day, especially if you're trying to get a practice up and running. So the important part is that we get right to the meditation so you can do the practice, because that's the thing that's going to give you all the benefits. Today, when we are seated here and your mind wanders off, I'll do the same exact thing. We usually get caught up in thought. So when you notice that's happened, label the thoughts in your mind thinking, right? So you'll be sitting, your mind will wander off, you'll realize it wandered off, and you'll just say thinking to yourself. And then you'll come back to paying attention to your breath. You don't have to do anything to your breath, just notice your breathing. And that's a really good way to experience the present moment, because the breath really lives in the moment. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's keep the rest of it pretty simple. Find a comfortable seat. And I usually take an easy gaze just to soften my eyes down at the floor, but if you want to close your eyes, that's great too. I'm gonna set the timer, or the timer is set, for 3 minutes, and we're gonna go for it. Settle into your seat and get still. It doesn't have to be perfect, just not fidgeting around too much. And then let your shoulders relax as much as possible. Sometimes a specific thought can become really enticing. And it can kind of hold our attention out of the moment. So whatever kind of thought you're having, label it thinking. Come back to your breathing just for these 3 minutes. Nice job. You showed up, did your 3-minute practice. Now you go on with your day. Well done. I always think it's funny. I think of 3 minutes as not too long, and then in the middle, it actually felt really kind of long to me in not a bad way. So whatever happened for you, you did it, which is always a fun thing to realize. It's more about doing the practice than any specific way that it goes. I'll see you next time.